So in terms of the pets that synergize with the Wolverine, we're moving down the tiers from Dolphin to Mosquito. And obviously Mosquito's base damage is 1 per snipe. There was briefly a change on the test server where they went back to the old version, which used to do 1, 2, 3 damage, but only shoot once. Unfortunately, that was reverted. I was kind of disappointed to see that, but at least it does mean that Mosquito with Wolverine is actually kind of usable. Maybe that's the reason that they changed it back. I don't know. But in any case, my strategy for this was pretty much the most base strategy you get in Pack 1, which is playing the early game over and over until you get enough level ups on turn 5 to get Penguin. And I've probably said a few hurtful things about Penguin in the past, but it's pretty good in this version of the game. You know, with Seal being nerfed, it's not really in competition with as many other units. Of course, Rabbit is up there now with the way that Mouse works, but Penguin definitely very good, especially if you're intending on keeping multiple early game units. So here I'm just looking for the pill. It is kind of annoying that now the food shop only has 1 slot on turns 3 and 4, which means that it's much harder to find pills. I wonder if that was to try and prevent people abusing pill in custom packs. I don't really think it makes a whole lot of difference there, but here it means, you know, it's harder to find the pill for Flamingo, for giving Ox Melon, things like that. But we do actually manage to get 2 Flamingo pills. I level up and I get Blowfish plus Parrot, which unfortunately is not what I'm looking for. And then we level up the fish and get the Penguin. So sadly, I only have 1 level 2 Mosquito, so we're going to need to find 2 more pretty quickly because I want to get rid of the fish and focus all the buffs onto the Mosquitoes. Camel, Ox, yeah, this is the kind of stuff that is, you know, defines Pack 1 now. Camel plus pretty much anything, I guess. So we lose our first life there, and I think I'm going to give Garlic to the unit at the front. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm going for the level 3 fish here, and I take the sheep just to try and increase the chances of a win. Kind of a weak looking team. They do have a big hedgehog up at the front, and then they delete their own lineup, which I mean, I'll take it, but not quite sure what was supposed to happen there. We just really want more penguins now, and there we get one, so we'll get it in there. And there's a mosquito, so 1 chocolate or mosquito, and we can finally start scaling the second mosquito, because much like with the dolphin video, you're going to need stats in addition to the Wolverine snipes. There's going to be lots of teams where even if you do significant damage to them with the snipes, you're probably not going to be able to kill big units, and you're going to need you know, good enough stats on your own to be able to finish off the rest of the opposing team. I mean, you could get matched with a summon team every single time, but given the bad luck I was having finding penguins, I couldn't see that being a possibility. Now you see here what happens with Camel. You know, the mosquito hits the camel and it gives extra stats to the unit behind, but thankfully they didn't have much else besides that. I do level into cat, but I decided to just go for multiple penguins. I often make this mistake though, where I have them separately. You know, the level 1 penguin will buff the level 2, and it feels like it hits it almost 100% of the time. Like the penguins stick together, and I actually just sell the fish because I want to guarantee the buffs onto the mosquitoes. We're already on 7 wins. We still got 4 hearts. Might as well just throw a couple of turns to get the scaling ramped up on the mosquitoes, and I think I actually just combine the penguins now to prevent them wasting any more buffs. And we're just going to go for the level 3 penguin immediately. And we get the double chocolate, which is perfect. And we'll just play with penguin plus 3 mosquitoes. We get the Wolverine. So now each mosquito is doing 2 snipes of 1 damage each. With the Wolverine, they'll be 4 damage each. And you can see here, I'm not very happy that the opposing team basically got the ideal setup that I wanted with the heavy scaling. I guess they had Swan rather than a second mosquito, but that was really what I was hoping for. So we get the Wolverine in. We can do a reasonable amount of damage now to low health teams like this one, although we actually don't have enough to kill the scorpion, but thankfully the mammoth is going to tank the hit. Blowfish only does 1 damage, I think it was only a level 1, so we're going to win there. But that last team stats were very low. We're going to need a higher level Wolverine if we expect to actually kill anything at the start of battle. So I find another Mosquito and we can get the level 3 now. Definitely better to combine them than have the separate one, I think. And, well, we're also running out of time. We're on 8 trophies now, turn 12. And this team is really strange. They've got Fly in 2nd position. I'm not sure exactly why you would do that. Maybe they were doing some kind of challenge, or maybe they didn't quite understand how the Fly works. I'm not sure. But now I take the level up and thankfully we get another Wolverine. So we can set up the tandem Wolverine like we had in the dolphin video. So now the level 3 Mosquito is going to get +9 to each snipe. So we get matched with an opposing Mosquito team, but the boosted snipes wipe out almost their entire backline, and then the penguin is the sole survivor. So there we go, there's double Wolverine, double Mosquito. And I got some bonus clips here from other runs I tried with these pets. So here's a variation on the previous video where we've got the high attack skunk with double Mosquito, 1 Wolverine, and we're going to reduce their hippo to 10 health, and it's going to get hit by double Mosquito snipe, and yeah, easy win there. Skunk is just so good, but it is kind of funny to see stuff get sniped by a Mosquito, even when you don't have level 3 skunk. Now here, this clip is from a run where I had no chance of winning, but at least it gave me the opportunity to actually try out the triple Wolverine sandwich. And we get matched with this camel team, but we actually do a decent amount of damage with the Wolverine boosted snipes. And although the blowfish here is going to hang on with 1 HP, it can't do enough snipe damage to clear the rest of the team. And we actually have the 1-up in the back anyway. So Wolverine plus Mosquito, not the most reliable combo, but it is definitely fun to be able to boost up a tier 1 unit to have a much stronger ability.